Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for your person. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. So we're going to be talking about your day today, your love interest feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. What's on my collectives love interest? What's going on with my collectives love interest in the current romantically based on my Celtic cross? They're the main person, the person's the main person. People cards mean people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so in the current, okay, so they want to actually, Seven of Wands is here, showing that they want to, they're getting ready for battle to defend the position when it comes to you. Okay, with the Seven of Wands energy, the obstacle or blockage is needing to accomplish something first. Interesting what you're not seeing about this situation, okay? Wow, okay. The showdown's about to go down, okay. All right. Wow, there's multiple people around this, I see. Okay. There has been this state of confusion about what to do. I need to defend my position. There's been confusion. They're doing a lot of soul searching here about how to accomplish this. It's interesting what you're not seeing about this situation. So it looks like they're almost arguing with someone else about these indecisions. I want to defend the position when it comes to a state of confusion and these indecisions. They want to set the record straight. Obstacle or blockage is them stuck in the middle, needing to accomplish something, doing soul searching, stuck in the middle, stagnation, complacency. I would say hangman is more, if you think about it, complacency. Okay, like you know how like someone's just complacent with their lifestyle, complacent with, oh, I got work today, I don't want to deal with this right now. Oh, I got this to do, I don't really want to deal with this right now. It's kind of like that complacency. Okay, bottom of the deck is you make me happy. There's something about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's this travel and moving situation that's caused a lot of worries and concerns and regrets and guilt. Okay, let's keep going. Let's use Lenormand next. Then I'll use the Gypsy Tarot. All right, so they're the main person, the person's main person, people cards mean people. What's going on with collectives, love, interest in the current romantically based on the cross? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, journal card represents secrets or unknowns or knowledge. Yeah, there's because worries and concerns is part of the obstacle or blockage. That's a nice card. Knowledge or unknowns, living in the moment, or something about a child around this, or childishness. Revealing something about their worries and concerns is the obstacle or blockage. I don't know what to do. Book card, secrets, unknowns, starting a family, child around this. I don't know what to do. How do I fix this? Obstacle or blockage. Okay, bottom of the deck, there could be a mother energy around this, and something about an opportunity or offer. When it comes to that card, bear and key card energy. Also could be saying, I want to give you an offer, an opportunity. Okay, let's use this next deck here. What's going on with the main person and the current, their person, their love interest? They're the main person, the person's main person, people cards, main people. based on my Celtic cross romantically. Show my cards into C. Show me the cards I need to see. I keep hearing that I love you, love you, love you. Yep, and then what's the card that pops out? Love. They love you. But there's pridefulness around this that's causing the obstacle or blockage. Now, it could be your pride that could be affected, you know, like they didn't want to hurt you, that you may be prideful about the information you're going to find out. So I see this traveling to you, love, traveling to you. Something about love, car, travel. There's the complacency stuck in the middle, right? Prideful complacency stuck in the middle is the obstacle or blockage. Let's see here. There's a want for marriage here. I see that in the current. When the timing is right. They want the timing to be right. Prideful, complacency stuck in the middle until the timing is right. Bottom of the deck, healing this joyful energy in the shock of this infringing party when it came to this visitor and knowledge of this mother energy. We'll have a loss of sigh of relief when you receive the message you've been waiting for. Okay, let's keep going. All right, let's find out the collectives, love, interest, romantically, in the current based on my Celtic cross. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, they definitely want to surprise you with this romance in the current. They want the opportunity of something about dressing up, having a good time, partying, in the complacency or prideful about that. Has the obstacle blockage. Secrets. This romance and secrets. Heartbroken. About dressing up, having a good time, heartbroken energy as the obstacle or blockage. They want something to change. They've been keeping this romance secret. They want that to change. There's been a lack of trust here as the obstacle or blockage. Bottom of the deck is, I'm falling fast in love with you. I was so confused about this attraction and selfish about this connection. I sacrificed this surprise because there was a sense of charity here. Somebody being charitable. Okay. Let's see, what else, what deck do I want to use here? Let's use the toxic deck. All right, what's going on with the collective's love position in the current romantically? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So they're shocked in the current. They have a sense of guilt as the obstacle or blockage. You're going to be shocked about the fact that they want to marry you. And that they want to change these things of the past. That's the obstacle or blockage. Shock and surprise about this, concern about marriage, wedding, and third party. Something that there's a lack of intuition or something that you had an intuition about. They need to change these regrets. So I get the sense that they haven't really been being honest with other people about this, and they've been keeping this secret about them wanting to marry you or get married with you. But now they're going to have to reveal this to other people. I see this travel and this concern about romantic feelings and at a crossroads because of this concern about heartbreak when resolving this unfinished business and these confusions. Okay, let's look at this deck and then I'll look at my deck. All right, so they're the main person, person's main person, people cards mean people. Let's go with the collective's love interest in the current romantically. Show me cards E, see? Show me the cards E. 2, C. All right, let's see. Okay, there's a mother energy around this in the current. Now, the third party, it looks like a mother energy. Okay. Yeah, the obstacle blockage is this concern about long-term commitment. Interesting at the head of the matter. Yeah, they want to go out on a date with you, go out with you, connect with you. They want to give you what you want with a wish for, with the marriage situation, but there's an obstacle blockage around it until the timing is right. Okay, because this mother energy, though, this could be a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic around this. So this mother energy may have been concerned about another person they were connecting with. That's what the issue is here, and that there's going to be a state of shock when they find out that they want to be with you. I see that there has been some spiritual signs. This was not a coincidence. Bottom of the deck, life purpose, self-focus has been going on, but there's a want to revive this connection. All right, let's keep going. All right, they're the main person, the main person, people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest in the current romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yep, family, conflict. Needing to make an effort towards you, but that's the obstacle or blockage at the moment. So now it's just resolving, because what are you not seeing? Why are they treating you the way they are is very interesting, because we'll talk about that in a moment. But they miss you in the current. You'll be uncertain. Obstacle or blockage, or your uncertainty is the obstacle or blockage. They're stressing and worrying again in the current with you. There's this concern about romance. Do you love them? Okay, I want to apologize. You're going to be in a state of shock because I feel like they've been gaslighting you guys, making you overthink things, and you have a good intuition when it came to this opportunity, but there's going to be some type of reaction because they were just hopeful in the moment of doing something passionate with you to bring you back into balance. Okay. Let's go to the current here. So essentially, instead of making a stand, they were okay with the way the connection was in a passionate way because they didn't want to have conflict with family. Okay. So I need to defend my position in the state of confusion in these indecisions. But the thing about it, it looks like to me, what happened was they were complacent about this, but they've fallen in love with you, or maybe before they didn't realize that they loved you, but they realize it now. And there was this complacency and just like, it looks like your relationship was began in a passionate way. So there was some kind of complacency around this instead of just standing their ground. Okay, knowledge of this childishness, immaturity, and cause these indecisions. Love, travel, moving, and marriage. Now they're looking at you like, I want to be with you in the long term. But this romance was a secret that now needs to change. Now they got to come clean about this. There's going to be a state of shock about this marriage with this third party, which looks like a mother or family member here. Yep, mother energy, mother, older sister, aunt. When it comes to this connection, also there could be a sister around this, or it just could be the other infringing party around this. Family conflict, missing you, and stressing. Okay, now let's come to the obstacle or blockage. I want to accomplish this. I've been doing a lot of soul searching, and I've been stuck in the middle and complacent as the obstacle or blockage. There's this worries and concern when things come to light and I fix the situation. So they're worried about how people are going to be viewing this, pridefulness about this, stuck in the middle, and knew there was a blessing in divine timing. Dressing up, having a good time, heartbreak, and lack of trust is the obstacle or blockage. I feel so guilty, needed to change this. I should have listened to my intuition as the obstacle or blockage. Commitment to giving you what you wish for, you knew there were signs. Obstacle or blockage. I wanted to make the effort, but I had so much uncertainty with you when it came to romance. Obstacle or blockage. Okay, what happened in the past? There was a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic who sabotaged this connection when it came to long-term happiness with you. There was this, with your person, there was a shock and surprise about reconciling. So they did go to like a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic about you. It doesn't look like they did with the mother or the aunt, but it looks like they did with the sister. And the sister reacted because the sister there was this concern about hopefulness and a surprise about this money situation. And I see there was a proposal and celebration about this twin flame energy. And I see that there was partying, celebration, and it looks like you guys did something passionate, and there was some truth spoken in the past. I see that you gained a sense of wisdom. Definitely there was a lot of sexiness here and romance in the past with your person. Happiness with your person, but there is still this underlying theme about money that was going on. Okay, so what are you not seeing about the situation that you don't know that you need to that could help you? The passionate situation between you and your person, the family is, there's a sense of self-focus or concerns about single and available to pursue. And I see that there is this arguing and fighting about this confusion because of this friend. So a friend may have lied about you. And then I see there's this sense of loyalty and devotion and sadness about a child around this, or childishness, or living in the moment. What you're not seeing about the situation is there's been boundaries and restrictions here, but this timing is going to happen. There's divine timing here, and you're going to get what you wish for. What you're not seeing about the situation is healing this family situation and realizing that this was divine timing, that it's happening at the right time. So there was a distorted masculine around this and this concern about passionate stuff and money. So it doesn't even look like there was somebody there. Maybe there was an uncle, maybe is a brother, maybe another family member there was concerned about this. Yeah, we see a masculine energy kind of like behind your back here, and you, and needing to make a decision very soon. Could have been an uncle. Okay, so, but it's a family situation there. So at the head of the matter, cautious and defensiveness, thoughts and plans, and something about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now they could be giving advice. Looks like you guys are going to get some kind of gift and some communication here. And there also could be some passionate stuff at the head of the matter as well, with the Lilies card coming out. A conversation with this person and massive changes will happen at the head of the matter. And then I see, yeah, there's a window of opportunity. You're going to get together, but there is going to be a friend around this when you guys get together. At the head of the matter, surrendering, there's going to be this jealousy because of this concern about this infringing party. At the head of the matter shows, again, something passionate here and trying to resolve this conflict and focus on forgiveness. At the head of the matter, sense of guilt, guilting you, and wanting to have a conversation and something about this blessing, divine timing at the head of the matter. Okay, Now, what is the immediate action they're going to take towards you? Okay. They're going to be coming to your house in secret. There you go. House, home, secrets, main person. What is their next actions? It is going to be a commitment, this work situation, and emotional. So, looks like they could be sneaking away here. Okay, friend, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic will be in a state of despair about the next actions. Okay. Okay, there's something you've been dreaming about, the right path, now true love is how they're coming towards you in their next actions. There's going to be some manipulation, and charming here, and doing something in a sly, slick way. Well, we know what that's about, right? They're going to try to do something passionate here. You're going to have these boundaries and restrictions, and we see this concern about dating and bringing things into balance in their next actions. Love, they're coming forward with love, and this isolation, separation, and concerns about indecisions with you in their next actions. Now what's your advice? Your advice is to focus on healing and know there's going to be good news coming in, and that there needs to be some soul searching here. Your advice is there's a silver lining to this with the main person. You have regained. Now, the issue has been with you and your person, right? There's been a kind of lack of self-respect because of the fact that this connection was started in a passionate way. So they question if the connection was actually divine or sacred. But now that time has gone by and a lot of things have happened, it's allowed the two people involved, you and your person, to kind of see the connection in a more of a sacred, divine way. Okay, and that's what it's saying here. It's saying the silver lining is main person in a sense of worthiness, right? Regaining your confidence. And it shows that there's been this social media and a lot of worries and concerns about these addictions or overthinking. And I see that there's this sense of charisma, but this toxic energy is why you've been taking a risk, right? So it's got to be moving away from a sense of addictions and toxic energy when it comes to this. Again, we got this house and home situation and a sense of destiny and a lot of foolishness around this with the advice. Yep, it says, listen to your intuition. When it comes to these people, there's going to be positive change. Okay, sword card energy. Mother energy again, divine timing because of concerns about you being with someone new. Where there was concerns about this new person, which is what you're going to find out about. Okay, so why are they treating you the way they are? They want long-term commitment. There's concern about a relationship. And either this new love is to do with you or it's to do with them, okay? Why they're treating you the way they are. They love you, and they've been doing a lot of soul searching about this crying over you. This is representing 5 of Cups, like this loss. Why are they treating you the way they are at this time? I want to apologize to you. I realized that this was a fated meeting, and that this was a catalyst for my spiritual awakening. So they're definitely aware that you were a part of their spiritual awakening, their spiritual understanding. They were sitting back and relaxing, and we see this concern about passion and the mother energy around this. Mother, older sister, aunt. That's why they've been treating you the way they are. Let's keep going. There's, like before, this alone time, and then this concern about self-doubt is why they've been treating you the way they are. This house and home situation, nighttime energy, and romance is why they've been treating you the way they are. This concern about good news, again, divine connection, and marriage now is now why they're treating you the way they are. All right, what's going to happen in the outcome? I'm defensive about hanging out with these friends. So, okay, I can understand. I can understand. There were lies about why there was waiting around and delays and challenges. Okay, so you're realizing that things could have been resolved sooner. There was an ex-partner around this that caused confusions when it came to this knowledge. So actually, the ex-partner was actually working against you. Okay? Either your ex-partner or their ex-partner, or both of you guys maybe have ex-partners that you were dealing with, but they were working against the situation. Okay, and you're going to find that out in the outcome. Effort towards self-respect with the main person. See, now in the outcome is showing effort towards self-respect when it comes to the main person. There's going to be a realization that there is compatibility and happiness with this relationship. Realizing that this was a creative way to gain spiritual maturity, and you're going to see the results of that. Okay, so there's this outcome of dating and realizing that you are seeing some kind of signs of this ex-partner. And then I see the outcome it shows single and available to pursue. There's going to be a proposal, and there was a realization about a toxic relationship around it. Outcome, not wanting to talk to these friends because of this divine connection. Okay. All right. Okay, so waiting around, there was something unseen about the situation. Now it's over. So all that baggage waiting around. Okay, so there's an apology about this money situation and a realization that there's a destiny here. Is the outcome. Alone time, hopeful energy, and now there was an awareness that what was going on was this concern about settling. Regrets about these lies and feeling stuck in the middle. So definitely you guys are resolving these regrets of the past. Thoughts and plans are over, and now there's a focus on just the main person. Okay, so I almost want to feel like you know, like in those cartoons, oh, those bad guys were foiled. Yeah, so like, you know, thoughts and plans of these bad guys are over with the main person. Okay, so receiving something of value when it came to this advice now is defensiveness about it. So people giving advice when it comes to connection now, either you or them or both of you guys are defensive about taking that advice. A conversation about this isolation, separation of the main person. So it's going to be a lot of conversation. Now, this could be a big building. This could be, you know, a corporate building. It could be a hotel. Okay, so there's some kind of you and your person are getting together here. Okay, so, and we see this jealousy of this delays and challenges and this good news. So obviously jealous individuals around that. Love and travel moving situation is over, because now this love situation, the travel moving situation is over. Okay, flirting and ending a difficult cycle of this burden and responsibilities, or a younger fire sign around this. Like before, there was avoidance or walking away of this heartache. So you're realizing that there was just avoidance, like before, that causes this heartache. So it's like somebody was an avoidant here. And that is really what caused all this heartache. And then these people, there's going to be awareness of these people, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, feminine, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, masculine, and you'll realize that these were the culprits of the issue here. And now you get what you've been waiting for. Okay, you get the truth. So how does your person feel about it? Well, let's say what they want to say first. What does the collective's love interest want to say to the collective romantically? Show me cards I need. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. See. I'm getting that song, I'm gonna marry them anyway. That song. This isn't goodbye. Unblock me. I'm still listening. I needed time to heal. You feel like home. I was playing games, but they're over. When it comes to this father wound, I'm leaving this situation. In my dreams, I'm missing you. When it came to this attention to others, I'm obsessed. It's really this simple. How I feel, I want us forever. Is it true, or are you seeing someone new? Because I'm single and available to pursue. I've been fantasizing about you and crying. It's on. Soon I'm going to contact you. Okay, how do they feel about you? Let's find out. How does, let's just use, let's use my deck. How does the collective, they're the main person, this is the main person, people, more cards, main people. How does the collective love interest feel about the collectives romantically? Show me the cards I need. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. See. They feel defensive about getting hurt, and they're stressing, worried about these indecisions when it comes to you. You, main person, they want to apologize and reconcile with them, and they're in a state of shock about this money and finance situation when you gain knowledge, book card energy. They have feelings and love you, and they know they have to make a decision very soon because of this family conflict here. They're hopeful of a positive outcome with you because there's been lies and overthinking going on about this ex-partner, because of this ex-partner, in making an effort which caused confusions. All right, what's your advice, collective? So, what action should the collective's love interest take towards the collective romantically if they want to have a long-term committed romantic relationship? Show me the cards I choose, see? Show me the cards I need. Need to see. All right, let's find out. Okay, right now, take some time out for yourself. Be practical about your plans and get ready for a new start. The energy is gaining in your favor. Don't let the past hold you back. Your hard work is paying off. You have to be real. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. Work through this negativity. Don't hold a grudge here. The answers that you need are coming. Look at the bigger picture. Bring love into the situation. It's going to be easy to get very emotional, but communication will be the key to your success. All right, my beautiful darlings. I love you guys so much. Of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you want to. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.